We require a place whence we may launch intercepts from any direction, and where resupply may be procured with ease.
Also, where's the bar?
And should you find it within your means to bestow upon me a modicum of spiritus libation, that would be appreciated.
You know, I was joking about the bar. Alright, got us full.
Is the queen descending?
She was hovering in the stratosphere just a moment ago, approximately 48 kilometers above ground. She was in a rapid descent,
Kilometers.
but is now stationary.
It's been 3 days now, but nothing's changed. Any idea what's going on?
Isn't it obvious? She's afraid of us.
I don't think so.
Why is Yon's voice so different?
Any chance you can do some reconnaissance?
Was it like every line?
Is the queen descending? It's been 3 days now, but nothing's changed. Any idea what's going on?
Is it just me or does it sound deeper than... Like, I know it sounded a little bit different from campaign to the side story, but now it sounds different from side story to this. Like, it's deeper. I don't know, maybe I'm remembering everything wrong. Isabel, any chance you can do some reconnaissance?
Not even I can reach that kind of altitude.
Can you at least try to get close enough to get visual confirmation?
Not sure.
You get
But I
wiped
won't
out?
know until I try.
When she puts it that way, it usually means she can.
Commander, should I try to get as close as possible?
Sure. Get ready.
Are you sure you're not just gonna get clobbered and knocked down after getting too close?
If I do, then you can catch me.
No, there's nothing left to catch.
Sure, I'll catch you.
Then I'm counting on you.
What about Eden's spear?
We've deployed all of Eden's internal power sources, as well as some underground generators nearby. We'll be able to use it soon, although it will only be operating at 50% of the total output.
Jeez, how long does the thing take to report? To recharge?
It's possible, only if we sacrifice Eden in the process.
No, Eden Destroyed
that would result
is
in an output close to 100%.
a
But
background.
most of Eden's facilities would be destroyed.
And also, there's also that mini game, the Eden Shelter thingy, Fallout Shelter Eden version.
Do it. Try to secure maximum output.
Yep.
You plan on ending this once and for all, huh?
That's
course.
what I'm hoping for. The queen is stationary right now. This is the perfect chance.
Got it.
But why is the queen just hovering there anyway?
I'm not sure. Maybe she lost power and is unable to descend any further. Or maybe there's some kind of malfunction. I've honestly no idea of her intentions.
Should I go and ask?
You're clearly having a good time if you're in the mood to crack jokes.
Because we'll soon be taking on the Queen.
Right. I feel the same way too, to be honest.
This also could be because it's going to be like the most vulnerable she's ever been. I mean, she spent like the entire initial invasion just hiding away at the top of the elevator. And then she was like hidden behind the bubbles. So she's probably could be just like waiting for reinforcements from heretics and stuff because she could just sense a whole lot of them or something. I don't know.
Commander, why do you look like you just swallowed some bugs?
Because he
I
did.
did not.
Noah, watch your language around the commander.
But that was the face he was making.
It's not like she said, Commander, why does it look like you just ate shit?
Although I'm curious how you even know what that expression looks like, I'm not going to ask.
She's like, I know what that expression looks like on you. Get wrecked, Johan.
Why isn't the queen coming down?
Are you asking me? It's your job to assess the situation, Johan.
You're the commander.
I refuse.
Verily, I did expect thou wouldst answer thus.
Fused
I
to what?
laid aside all pursuits to respond to thy summons, and yet thou dost speak of an alliance with Eden? What utterance is this?
Look up? No.
As thou well knowest, the very ends we seek diverge from those of Eden.
Not really. If you're trying to kill the queen, just look up.
Our purposes are not alike.
That's right. Our goals are the same. But our approaches cannot be reconciled.
It is not as though Eden did offer the folk of the Ark as sacrifice.
If that was a viable option, they would have done it.
Besides, Dorothy is in Eden.
No, she's not. She's actually at the Ark. Pretty sure she's still at the Ark. Now that I think about it, she might be the only one who's not involved in this fight,
She could
ironically.
be using us for her own ends without us knowing.
Alas, none among us possesseth the wit to discern her machinations.
Young Lady Dorothy is not at Eden presently. I hear say she doth reside within the Ark.
What?
Like, what the fuck?
What sayest thou?
When did
Why
she
would
receive
Dorothy
special
find
treatment?
herself within the Ark?
Wait, don't tell me.
Maidens, are ye aware that a breach hath opened in the Ark?
What's that supposed to mean this time?
It means that, the
What?
Raptures invaded it?
Young Lady Dorothy played no small part in the mending of that breach.
Let's go to the Ark immediately.
No.
I need to see Dorothy.
That would be for the best.
Let's leave right away.
Maidens, are ye privy to the means of gaining entry to the Ark?
We don't know, but we're not planning to go inside. We just need to call Dorothy out.
I mean, they can at least make it to the outpost. They've done that, like, plenty of times before. In events,
By
at least.
what means?
We can just ask him to do so.
The commander.
If 'tis the great hero thou speakest of, he is soaring through the skies upon the white giant at this hour.
I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. Let's go to the Ark.
Clearly, he's not in the Ark if he's riding on a white giant.
The
Just
queen
saying.
will descend anon.
The silence that followed was so profound. It was if time had frozen, not even a breath could be heard. It's like, why don't you just start with that?
She doth hover above Eden, and her altitude doth continue to decrease.
What did you say?
Eden doth prepare to intercept the queen, yet 'tis unlikely this shall end with but a single strike. Maidens, your strength is needed. Thus cast aside thy vain pride.
The vain pride. Naruto pauses mid-sentence and looks up at the sky. The sky is filled with clouds. Not really. A red glow begins to bleed through the clouds. It looks like the entire sky. Whatever. The ominous, like they could have just like done a red glare or something. The ominous red light grows more intense.
Oh, what a grievous plight.
Is her like red core causing just like a red sun or something like that?
Massive energy signature detected above. Most likely a beam bombardment.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. I'm pretty sure Cinderella and her team were at the receiving end of such a red light.
Its trajectory shows a direct hit on Eden. I'll activate the shields.
Shouldn't it be traveling at the speed of light? Whatever.
Everyone, brace for impact.
Not a very fast beam. Like, that should have reached them instantly, correct? The red beam pierces through the clouds and strikes the surface. Eden is engulfed in red. A stupendous roar and flash erupted, followed by explosions and shockwaves. After the light faded, only the skeletal remains of Eden's structures stand in silence. Which means Eden isn't firing at any percent, actually. But, I mean... I don't really like that the commander and crew don't seem like they're going to be present for the queen fight. I think that's kind of dumb, because that seems to be the direction they're going with this. Like, oh wow, everybody else is here, but I mean, like, what the hell? This is pretty cool looking little sign thing. I mean, if the previews are to be believed, I guess the commander will be fighting another queen, but it's just like, like, why is the final fight thing happening away from the main characters? Like, there's all this like time where they're like, oh, you guys aren't really gonna be able to take on the queen. The commander's all like, oh, to take out the queen and everything like that. And these guys are like, you know, Red Hood's like, what have you been doing for the last 100 years? And yeah, there's like so much. There's so much setup for the commander to be the one to take out the queen.
Whether we succeed or fail,
and not even like remotely close to being now. And then they just bring this up. It's like, why did they bring this so far forward? Kind of makes me wonder if the queen's even going to die, or if the queen's not actually going to die during this. Like, maybe, like, one of the things I was kind of thinking is that maybe the queen actually doesn't end up getting killed by them, and the queen actually just takes over. No, because you're trying to rebuild Eden. There's that mini game. I mean, that could just be a mini game. It'd have to happen after like chapter 5 or event whatever 5, right? Stage 5. So, anyways, are ye all unharmed? Is everyone all right? Doth the queen descend in sooth? So this is the queen's power. Alas, what ill fortune hath befallen? How could such a thing occur? Eden comes. Okay, not good. What the? I mean, I guess you're lucky you have indomitability. Did we almost die just now? Yes, that's correct. Ooh, some weapons? What's over there? Some ordinary weapons. I see Johan over here. Okay, there's Papillon. Where's the other members of Inherit? Yeah, up here or something? There's Haran. Oh, there's Isabel. She doesn't say anything. Because she doesn't talk to herself. Not like I do right now. Papillon doesn't say anything. At this rate, we're all gonna die. Poor Papillon. She's just like caught in the middle of all this chaos. She doesn't really want to be here at all. Win the world, another attack. An ambush of all things. I'm fine, but Eden. Cecil, are you unharmed? I didn't anticipate another attack this soon. And she said, I'm fine. So she was actually responding to him, but, you know, out of sync and everything like that. Different length of text. Like pauses for the different lengths of text. 16 already? I guess it, you know, it does do it every Thursday, so that does make sense. So this is like supposed to be all of them for the next week. I mean, it's kind of weird
whether we succeed or fail is of no
getting this music in
consequence.
advance, though.
We must needs stop the queen.
At least I could put that at the
hour of reckoning is upon us.
lobby music, I guess. What is this? Nothing.
Whether we succeed or fail is of
Shop.
no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
It's kind of weird that they've all been music so far. Too bad you can't like apply to lobby straight from
The
here.
hour of reckoning is upon us.
Not that I really need those for anything. And probably never really will.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take a year-long break and then they'll be, you know, come in handy.
Whether we succeed or fail
What
is
is it,
of
like,
no
over here?
consequence. We must needs
What's the range on this thing? Okay. More music. How much music is in this thing? Is it just give all the music at the front?
Is upon us. Whether we succeed or fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
It's actually quite impressive.
Whether we succeed or fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen. The hour of reckoning is upon us. The hour of reckoning is upon us. Whether we
Oh wait, what the hell is
succeed or
that?
fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
Another mirror.
The hour of reckoning
It's
is upon
gonna
us.
have something to do with. Oh, those are those guys from the what's it called? Those little like arc thingies. The side mode where you like go into like abandoned arcs. Lost sectors.
Whether we succeed or
What was it
fail
saying?
is
Oh
of
yeah,
no
it's Cinderella
consequence.
music, I guess.
We must needs
When she
stop
approaches.
the
Is that what
queen.
it's trying to say? I don't remember. I got distracted by the robots. So much music. Okay, that was weird.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Not really sure what that was all about. Is there gonna be any music left in the next couple weeks?
Whether we succeed or fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
Just looking at my map for anything that might be like a hidden area that sometimes occurs. All right, let's start heading over here.
Whether we succeed or fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
Let's see here. And the camera changes over here. What do we see?
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Oh, we can't even reach
Whether
this
we
bill.
succeed or fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
We're all 16 of those music? All right, 15. Serial H, damn. I mean, she would be better
Since thou
for
hast
faster
called upon me,
runs, I
I
guess.
shall gladly accompany thee.
Wonder if like basically all the pilgrims are going to be decreasing the percentage or increasing the percentage of rewards. Oh wow, this one was it always so rusted?
Rapture's eliminated.
Was Material H always so beat up? Was this like a special Material H? Serial HD, so. Alright. Related story? What do you mean claim? Whatever. I'll look into that later. Challenge. Man, I just really want to see the goddesses react to Cinderella, but I think it's kind of cheap to have Cinderella there fighting the queen, because it takes away from the reaction that I was really looking forward to. But Dorothy's nowhere present, so I guess it's not. Yeah, I'm more like curious about what she's going to do about everything. It's also like it's wild that Dorothy's also gone. Unless it's like, hey guys, I arrived now. But also, you know, like what about Mori and Kilo? I wouldn't be surprised if like Cinderella and Siren are like, okay, Mori, you just it's too dangerous. You just have to stay back. Sorry. I'm just not invested in Nayuta. She only showed up in like the last 2 chapters. Yeah, it's not like Cinderella where there's like all these hints and stuff coming up for like 15, 16 chapters or whatever beforehand, and then like an entire year and anniversary dedicated to her being the villain and all that stuff. Or Red Hood, who's name dropped at the beginning of the game by Rappy, and she's part of her mystery and everything like that. Nayuta just like kind of pops in at the like after summer, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now she's the anniversary unit. I just don't think she's gonna be competing against Cinderella all that much for the top spot. I don't know. Unless it's like ends up being Lilith, but I don't think she is. They're very different in a lot of ways, just because they have white hair. But like the more you look at her, the more different they are. Let's see here. No, not quite all of them. So you do have all the goddesses. You have all inherit. But you don't have Cinderella and Siren? Maybe Cinderella and Siren actually don't arrive until the part 2. But you do have Chime. Maybe she's just here for pity. Oh wait, nope, Chime and Crown. Okay. I didn't see Crown at first for some reason. And Red Hood's here, even though she's not. I don't know why they had Red Hood be here. Yeah, it's kind of right. Yeah, it's just all of them. But again, Cinderella and Siren have gone, so they're not going to show up in the first part, I guess. I don't see him in the background either. I see red shoes. Why the hell do I see red shoes? No, actually, I don't. I have no clue why I see red shoes. Papillon. That's weird. Anyway, is she in here? Unless it's like this purple haze on the right side, right next to Haran, but I don't know. Probably more likely to be Isabel, honestly. Now, who's going to be my team? Ooh, that is very interesting to see.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Well, at this current point in time, we have all of these guys, so...
for some movement.
I'm always by your side.
All right, let's do it together.
It's really weird. Because Rapunzel's like literally the only one. Look at all these burst threes. Actually, you have a few burst twos now that are relevant.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Need my help?
Good fortune, Tiz. I was yearning.
All right, let's do it together.
I'm always by your side.
Interesting. All right.
Assess the damage.
Everything's wrecked. Need a more detailed explanation?
That's enough. Haran, Isabel, Noah.
It's like, she's like, it's totaled. Eden is totaled.
I'm safe. I'm fine too.
Whoa! What the heck happened? Are we all dead?
We're not dead.
What the hell? Wait, what?
Somehow.
What is this? Are we dead?
Somehow you're all miraculously alive, despite the fact that the like entire structure around you is gone.
I said we're not dead.
Yet.
If we take another hit from that thing, wouldn't we all die?
Yeah.
We would die then.
I'll mobilize all robots to begin repairs. Our first priority is to restore basic infrastructure.
All right. How about the shields?
Do you genuinely think the shield will work when the ceiling lights aren't even turned on?
Point taken.
Well, they could just be like disconnected from the power source. I mean, what do you mean ceiling lights in the first place? There is no ceiling, Cecil.
Once the basic infrastructure is restored, hurry and bring Eden's spear back online.
Got it.
But what if another beam comes?
It won't.
Let's run to the basement.
What
Wait,
basement?
did Nihilister escape?
Nihilister is safely secured in the Atlas cage.
So we've got beams from above and flames below. Seriously, cut us some slack.
Both of you, be quiet. Judging by the bombardment range, it's safe to say that the attack came from the Queen.
I was gonna say, where's Liberalia at this current point, but now that I think about it, Liberalia is on Whaley, right? Wait, so that means that no, because it hasn't been days. Great, now I don't even know what beam it was that did attack the queen, or that was inside this story mode. Was that the beam fired from Eden? It had to have been, because Liberalia showed up a bit after that. So yeah, that was Eden firing. So there was a few days between that. So this is a few days after that then.
That's right.
A beam strike of this scale. I may not know much about the Queen, but she wouldn't be foolish enough to continuously launch attacks like that from 48 kilometers up.
Remember, it's safe to say the attacks came from the queen. I mean, didn't she just attack you with like 100% accuracy? Like, she fired a beam and it wrecked your weapon. I don't think she's worried about missing you.
How can you be so sure? You just said you don't know much about the queen.
I guess he's just trying not to freak out because they just got their asses handed to them without even really having the ability to defend yourselves.
It's actually quite simple.
He's like, I am coping right now.
If another beam comes our way, we'll all be dead, which would prove my theory incorrect.
He's like, either I'm right or we're dead. So I'm right. So
At least
shut
there'll
up.
be no regrets or accusations to deal with, since I'll be dead by then. So in a way, my judgment is correct.
Yes, if you survive this, then yeah.
I don't get what you're saying.
Yeah, that makes
It all
sense.
just sounds like nonsense to me. Papillon, don't be rude.
Basically, you're screwed.
What? I'm a hostage. I'm allowed to be a little rude, aren't I?
It's like, quick, get behind Noah. Use her as a shield.
That's true. 'Tis a comfort that all present appear remarkably composed, notwithstanding the grievous loss of their abode. Art all unharmed?
Yes, everyone is safe.
Eden has literally been wiped off the map, though.
There's ruins.
Still, 'tis a relief the maidens and the young hero are safe. The Forerunners have arrived. They desire a discourse with thee.
Okay, wait. Great Hero is our character, and Young Hero's New Hope? Johan? I don't know. Whatever.
Johan, let them in.
If they wish, they may enter Eden.
Can it yet be called Eden in so fallen a form? I only spoke in jest. Pray gaze not upon me so.
And she's like, I was just making a joke. Too soon? Damn. Tough crowd.
Oh,
Grr. Wait, what? Did she say you?
oh.
Basically.
Make yourselves at home.
It's so quiet. They say that among masters, their blades do clash 100-fold in their minds ere any weapons be drawn. Is this perchance the very circumstance unfolding here?
Should there be two Nyotas here right now or something like that?
Are they fighting? Do they not get along? One's as stubborn as a mule, and the other arrogant and plagued with paranoia.
Who
Which
are
one's
you
which?
calling a stubborn mule?
Who are you calling arrogant and paranoid?
She's like, actually, the other way around. No, I would say Eden is definitely the arrogant and paranoid, and the pioneers are stubborn.
I see what you mean.
as an accurate description.
I thank ye both for the most illustrative demonstration. Now, if we leave matters as they are, they shall but glare at one another and waste the hours. I shall intercede. The Queen doth descend.
Yes, they know that.
I
Everybody
trust
knows
that
that.
all know the Queen is not upon the surface, but doth drift in orbit, accompanied by part of the orbital forge.
Is it orbit if it's like stationary? Is that like, isn't it like stationary orbit? No, that's like, I don't know. Let's see, it's tightly locked. No.
Verily, it is speculated that she had lingered in that lofty sphere for nearly a century. The cause for her not descending to the surface until now remaineth unknown.
Man, Old Tales is just schools you guys in terms of powers, don't they?
Yet, recent happenings have made the reason plain.
They just can't make heads or tails of Siren's abilities.
'Twas a veil of liquid metal, thought to obscure the Queen's path. This liquid metal, for reasons unknown, did follow the Queen and veil her sight. It is thus judged that the Queen's vision was either gravely impaired or wholly unfit for purpose. However, not long ago, the Gene Reaper used the Eden Spear, dispersing the veil that obscured the Queen's path. With naught now to impede the Queen's gaze, she doth descend at last to accomplish that which she hath long deferred.
Sorry, wait, hold on. I need to reread that because that... Okay. With not now to impede the Queen's gaze, with nothing to impede the King's gaze anymore, she doth descend at last to accomplish that which she hath long deferred. Okay, so that she long put off, procrastinated.
Presently, she doth linger.
Some 48 kilometers above the surface.
Verily, she doth still reside at a remarkably lofty altitude.
You just said that.
A moment hence, she did unleash a cataclysmic beam upon Eden. To call Eden a paradise, in light of such calamity, would indeed be naught but a farcical jest.
Do keep in mind that Cinderella face tanked when these damn beams.
The Queen's goal is plain and certain. The aim is to obliterate Eden, which doth hold the Eden Spear, a weapon that could well prove a threat to her. And thus she will descend unto the surface. Her assault took us most utterly unawares, and we were ill prepared for such an onslaught. We did relinquish the initiative and did endure grievous losses. Nevertheless, this is the very moment we have long yearned for.
Naruto raises her hand to the sky.
The Queen. The Queen of the Raptures. Should we succeed in bringing her low, we will make major strides in reclaiming the surface. Thus, let us cast aside all discord and unite our forces to vanquish the Queen at this very juncture.
Hold on. Should we succeed in bringing her low, we will make major strides in reclaiming the surface. Okay. Thus, let us cast aside all discord and unite our forces to vanquish the Queen. Okay.
This may well be an opportunity that shall never return.
I'd like a tour of the facilities.
Now?
I need a good vantage point for an observation post.
Also, I need to find the kitchen.
We require a place whence we may launch intercepts from any direction, and where resupply may be procured with ease.
Also, where's the bar?
And should you find it within your means to bestow upon me a modicum of spiritus libation, that would be appreciated.
You know, I was joking about the bar.
I'll get right on it.
Oh? We can make requests?
Oh my god. Temperance. is not a word that the pioneers know.
Snow White?
Within reason. I will try my best to see that your requests are met.
I want meat and bread.
Very well. I'll have it prepared. Do you need anything else?
She drooling. Yes.
May I ask for some fruit as well?
She's like, everything. I want
Alright.
everything.
I'll prepare it.
Just vegetables and
Could you stop being so
Thanks.
surprised by everything? People are going to think you've been starving. I'll go check the infirmary and defense systems.
Good. Pair up and show them around. Haran, you go with Snow White.
Gladly.
I'm not sharing my food, just so you know.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
she's like, didn't ask.
Isabel, go with Scarlet.
Roger, Commander. A maiden who soars through the air. I fear our gazes may not meet in equal measure.
Yeah, you can't really stab somebody in the air. But also, Noah going with Rapunzel is kind of adorable.
Don't worry. I'll guide you on foot.
Noah, you stick with Rapunzel.
You want me to keep an eye on the weakest looking one? Well,
You're just
it makes
intimidated.
sense for the strongest to escort the weakest.
She's the most intimidating of them all. Huh?
I'm in your hands, Noah.
It is what it is then. I do have a question though. Shouldn't we be going after that thing?
Noah points to the sky
That's right. We need to take down the Queen.
before, fires another beam and just annihilates you all.
Then, instead of setting up a position here, shouldn't we be figuring out how to get up there and how to bring her down?
Correct.
It's impossible to do so until Eden's spear is repaired.
And how many years is that going to take you, Johan?
Until it's repaired, we need to focus on defense.
Defense? What for?
She's like, no matter what we do, we can't take another hit from that damn thing.
Raptures will be swarming in. Especially after such a commotion. They'll be swarming in numbers.
As a matter of fact, they already are. From every direction. I'm
Oh,
counting
great.
on you guys.
Sorry to interrupt. But considering the Queen might fire another beam from up there, and we've got raptors swarming in, is defending this place really the right move? Shouldn't we be evacuating?
No.
Why not?
If we lose Eden's spear, we're completely out of options.
Man, it's a shame they don't know about Cinderella.
It's also unlikely that the Queen can carry out such large-scale attacks anytime she wants.
Verily, this bombardment possesseth the might not only to obliterate a single facility, but a small city.
Actually, I'm curious. Would Cinderella be able to fly that high? They never really, I don't know if they ever stated how high Cinderella can actually go. She did need to take the elevator, but maybe she was just doing that for her teammates' sakes. She certainly didn't really survive re-entry somehow. We don't know how. That she could face tank the Queen's beam, but she can't survive re-entry. Whatever. It's also, okay, what do we do? It's also unlikely that the Queen can carry out such large-scale attacks anytime she wants. Right, because otherwise you guys would all be dead, as Johan pointed out. This bombardment possesseth the might not only to obliterate a single facility, but a small city.
To discharge such destructive force with abandon is sheer absurdity.
Yeah, but the Queen's kind of absurd.
Okay, but that's all an assumption on your part. What will you do if she does fire again?
I mean, Cinderella can kind of do just that, so...
If another beam does strike, we'll all die. And that means our assumption was wrong. And since we'll all be dead, in theory, we won't have any regrets.
Oh my god. Johan's gonna...
Thy words mirror those of young hero Johan to the letter. You all have lost your marbles.
I thought he said he respected them. Shouldn't he be happy that she said the same thing?
Oh, art thou not aware? All those who stand here are of unsound mind. Verily.
Yep. I can agree with that. Poor Papillon. She's just caught in all this because she was the hostage.
Thy faith doth make me blush.
Oh wait, is this the first combat thing? Dude, like, they need to remake this.
Fare thee well.
This looks like a Nintendo 64, like... It kind of reminds me of Sergeant's Heroes, honestly, a little bit. Except I think that might have looked a little bit better. It'd be like Sergeant's Heroes Alpha.
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
It's probably like the worst combat, like, background they have. Background area. I mean, it's 2D. I don't really want to. I guess 2.5D.
It seemeth all have taken their places. 'Tis mine turn now.
I don't trust your combat skills.
I thank thee for reminding me of that which I myself am well aware.
Why is she already in this state, in her combat state?
I do intend to accompany Fire Dragon.
Nihilister? I see now. You're planning on retrieving Lilith's body.
The Queen shall fall. She shall surely descend into the realm of our grasp. We must needs prepare a poisoned chalice for that hour.
I oppose this plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard though if she's gonna be start like mind controlling Nihilister and stuff.
The amount of raptures we're dealing with is no joke. Inherit and Pioneer could probably hold them off.
I mean, now all the heretics should be hearing the Queen's voice loud and clear.
But the problem is what's up there.
You are most assuredly correct. We know not what deeds the Queen may yet undertake.
She could even dive down on us at any moment. In the face of the unexpected, it's better to have some strength available.
Verily, that may be so.
But you can't win as you are.
Mine greatest concern is with the state of Fire Dragon.
Nihilister can't harm anyone. Not the way she is now. She's little more than a walking corpse. You, however, are useful.
What sort of entity dost thou suppose the Queen to be?
What's with the sudden question, monk? Continue with your story.
In the hierarchy of raptures, the Queen of Raptures standeth as the pinnacle.
That you know of.
She hath descended after a century. How can we be sure that Fire Dragon, upon beholding her, shall not falter?
Are you saying there's a chance she might betray us? No. She was never our ally to begin with.
All the more cause to doubt her trustworthiness. That is why, ere any misfortune befall Fire Dragon, we must needs secure the body of Lilith.
Monk, what do you plan on doing with Nihilister after you retrieve Lilith's body?
Giving her a sniper rifle and telling her to fire from a distance.
You're no different from the rest.
I am resolved to undertake any measures necessary to claim victory.
Fine. Go retrieve Lilith's body.
What do you think about a passageway at this elevation?
It's not bad. Though it may strain me, I could spring downward or upward if the occasion demands. Isabel, thou art adept in the arts of aerial combat. Dost thou truly believe that joining forces with me won't impede thy prowess?
I've got a short-range weapon anyway, so I need to engage in close-quarters combat. But it's not a big deal, so don't worry.
Verily, we find ourselves united in this endeavor. Let us devote our utmost efforts to the cause.
All right, I'm trusting in you.
Wait, hold on. I think it's funny that apparently she in canon also has a shotgun. It's like, why do you have a shotgun if you're flying? Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense for like wing divers instead of EDF to have their laser thing, but if it had more range, it'd obviously be more effective. Like, you should have a sniper if you're gonna be flying everywhere.
Thy countenance doth reveal a mind brimming with curiosity. Our alliance might be fleeting, but should any questions arise, hesitate not to ask.
What will you do once we defeat the Queen?
What is this? Dost thou speak of the aftermath of a battle not yet commenced? Such speech may surely bring about one's demise.
Just consider it casual chit-chat.
Well, 'tis likely I shall live out my days toiling the land.
He's like, wouldn't you still have to clear the land of all the like, heretics and raptures? Technically speaking, the Queen hasn't been around for the last 100 years.
I shall forsake my sword and take up the hoe.
I'd say at least like maybe like several decades.
Why haven't you done that already?
Yeah, the Queen wasn't really present.
Why do you fight for humanity? Why don't you stop wielding your sword?
This doth not constitute mere trifling discourse.
I just feel like I won't have another chance to ask you this.
I desire to partake in drink with those whom I cherish.
You can drink anytime you want.
With naught but peace in mind. I long to partake of drink with not a care in all the world. Not to drown my pain, nor out of loneliness, nor to wallow in nostalgia. I seek only to drink, laugh, and talk at ease. Art thou aware? When one partakes of libations whilst beset by the looming specters of future concerns, the flavor doth turn most insufferably vile.
Oh, give me a second. When one partakes of libations while beset by the looming specters of future concerns. Okay.
In this regard, mayhap I have yet to know the true savor of liquor.
I don't really understand.
Maiden,
Is it her
dost
speech?
thou have a taste for the drink?
Not really.
Then partake of this cup.
Drinking before a battle? Are you out of your mind?
A modest libation 'tis said to enhance thine blood circulation.
Your Nikke, you don't have blood circulation like that.
Art thou aware of what that means? It signifies that thine blood doth boil with fervor. It speaks of readiness for battle, with fire coursing through their veins.
I'll pass.
I think she's just an alcoholic. Yeah, that's a hot take.
I thank thee for thy refusal. 'Tis a most admirable liquor indeed.
She's like, more for me. Ah, yes. I didn't want to share. I was just being polite.
Exquisite.
You really are crazy.
I heard you are regarded as the strongest shield on the surface, Sister Noah.
Ah, so that truth-packed rumor has reached your ears, huh? I was trying to hide it, but I guess it can't be helped. Yes, I am the strongest shield on the surface.
She says with two giant ass shields on her sides.
Impressive.
But what are you good at?
Me? I am confident with healing and defense.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
You're confident when it comes to defense?
I don't think either of you two should be confident in healing or defense at this current point in time inside the game. At least when it comes to gameplay.
Of course, I can block anything.
What could you possibly block with that rusty old body of yours?
Are you aware of this, Sister Noah? A shield which is raised to protect something precious. It can block anything.
What is this? Are you trying to convert me to some weird religion or something?
Well, I mean, technically speaking, she's supposed to, but...
Are you fond of those from Inherit, Sister Noah?
Huh? Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
You also like Eden, right?
Hmm.
Then someday, raise the surface's mightiest shield for them. Then that shield, as the rumors say, will truly be the strongest and most unbreakable shield there is.
You say such embarrassing things without a second thought. You really are crazy.
Let's go here.
So that's saying you are crazy to Snow White isn't even gonna be able to cover.
We can hold the high ground and provide cover from all directions.
By the way, what does this metal railing taste like? You
The
are
terrain's
crazy.
slightly unstable, but it's manageable.
I'm surprised that you're even helping.
We need to take down the Queen.
Don't you hate us?
I do.
I've always wondered why that is. We both want to defeat the Queen and return the surface to humankind, don't we?
It'd be funny if, like, Snow White's like, I don't even know who you guys are.
Your goal is to take revenge on humanity. You want to achieve what humanity couldn't and then trample over them.
We were all betrayed by the Ark. But then again, wasn't it true for all of you, too? In fact, you all suffered even worse than we did.
Did Dorothy tell you that?
That's right.
I didn't realize she was so talkative.
Why don't you want vengeance?
Because humanity is more important than us.
Then why don't you go back to the Ark?
Because we haven't achieved anything. If we return to the Ark now, we'd only be making things worse for them.
Why is that?
There must be a reason why they cast us out. I want to know that reason. But I also don't want to go back simply to demand answers.
So, even though the Ark betrayed all of you, you still refuse to return because you might cause them trouble. And you're wandering the surface trying to capture the Queen for humanity and for the Ark.
I think they might be trying to kill the Queen? What do you mean capture?
That's right.
Snow White,
Wait, she's trying to capture him?
do you still love humanity?
I do.
You guys really are crazy.
Man, this is gonna be a long freaking thing. I'm already like an hour into this. I mean, granted, some time of it was just spent like exploring some things, but still.
Whether we succeed or fail, the hour of reckoning is upon us.
Can I go through this? I guess so.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Everyone Eden is qualified. Everyone in Eden is capable of protecting themselves. What exactly is the population of Eden? Is it just Inherit and Johan and Cecil? I thought there was going to be a lot more pilgrims in it. I thought this was going to be like a pilgrim town. It's really, there's nobody here. They're like, oh, even the humans carry their own weight. It's like, yes, all two of them, and only Johan ever sees combat ever. like all the pilgrims and humans. It's like all the pilgrims. It means like the three of you, essentially. Everyone in Eden is capable of protecting Eden. No one in Eden will sacrifice or exploit. No one in Eden will betray Eden. No one in Eden will devote themselves to humanity. Everyone in Eden will reclaim the surface.
Whether we succeed or fail,
I don't like
is
this,
of
but
no
hiding is out of the question.
consequence. We must needs stop the Queen.
Nayuta. Oh, what was that? Something was flying. If I stay right here, will it see it again? I actually don't know at this point. Damn. Oh wait, that was Isabel destroying them, wasn't it? Oh, it's just like Crown Kingdom. Wow, Isabel's just flying around destroying stuff. So that's Noah, Haran and Isabel, and then you have those two. Who am I missing? Scarlet, Cecil, and Papillon. What should I do? Assist with supplies. You, leave it to me. Okay, wait, so Noah's just back there protecting whatever. I like that you can see the like little chibi attacks in them. I'm assuming that was the reload animation. It's like, gosh, too many of them. So they're ulting. Do these guys ult at any point? I don't think so. But Noah and Scarlet do. And Isabel's just flying around destroying everything. Okay, so Haran ults. Okay, so, and yeah, she ults too. Because she doesn't need to ult, she doesn't need to heal anyone. She kind of just holds them in place or something. Does she ult? Come on. All right. Okay, it looks like she doesn't ult. And I guess Isabel doesn't necessarily ult either because she's constantly just flying around doing stuff. That's all that's happening on the field, I believe. Haran.
I'll cooperate just this once.
I'm always by your side. Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
And I can of course go on to stage 3 from
I
here.
will look over everyone. Please wait out while holding fast, Great Hero.
Wait a minute. This is taking longer than I expected.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
No, what? Didn't even hit anything. Swoosh. The gate to the Atlas cage opens.
Thou art liberated, Fire Dragon.
The Queen.
I wouldn't say that. She's still gonna like, yeah, she's still kind of a hostage.
She doth reside at an altitude of...
Prisoner, whatever.
Like I said, it's 48 kilometers. Your sense of distance is appalling.
She hath taken position at an altitude of 48 kilometers and assailed Eden. Eden hath suffered much destruction as a result.
No other movement since then?
Indeed.
Didn't you say that she's still descending? So like, is she slowly descending or is she just staying there?
I'll guide you, phony monk. I'll take you to where Lilith's body is.
It's best if you put this on.
What is this?
Some sort of, oh yeah, that's right. The cloak did have like an Atlas cage like thing. That is supposed to be the Atlas cage in the back.
It's a cloak made of signal-blocking material from the Atlas cage. If you wear this, the other heretics won't be able to detect you. And you won't be able to detect them. It's not a sure thing, though, since we don't know precisely how you heretics share your location data.
And presumably you should be able to block mind control from the Queen? Question mark?
Give it to me.
Flutter, flutter. Mm-hmm.
Ah, thou dost bear the semblance of a vagrant. Most apt indeed for thee, Fire Dragon.
Shut up.
This. Is her hand gold?
How about taking a step outside?
Somehow it doesn't seem like it's going to be a new outfit entirely. Or an alt, rather. What is up with her legs? Is it just me or does it seem like her legs like run up like 60-70% of her like entire body? Like her legs are way higher than they should be, right? Just even looking at her to like Cecil to her left. It looks really weird. Nihilus just sits 1 foot outside of the Atlas cage.
Well, what do you think?
It's like she doesn't even have a torso underneath that hood.
I don't sense the others. Although I can't know if the others can sense me.
At least we know for certain it's half working.
We possess not the luxury of time to test it. Thus let us proceed forthwith.
Do you have transportation? It takes 2 weeks on foot.
Launching an aircraft right now would be suicide with the Rapture swarming in.
Do not distress thyself, for I have a plan.
Wouldn't going on ground also like be a massive issue with the Raptors swarming in?
Now, let us depart.
All right, let's go. What is this?
This is Mantra, a cherished
Wow.
companion who serves as my very feet.
Your camel is actually a thing?
That's a camel.
Wait, how many of these camels do you got? Just the one, or does like every copy you get one?
Is there aught wrong with it being a camel?
It'll take ages on such a slow animal. By the time we're back, the queen might have already conquered the entire world.
It's not like an actual camel though. It's like a freaking Nikke mechanical transport camel thing. It's kind of like how Trom is like way faster than any horse could ever possibly be.
'Tis a folly to judge by mere appearances. Take a seat upon it, then speak thy mind.
You sit in front.
Do not jest. Shouldst thou embark upon any mischief, I shall be compelled to snap thy neck. Thus, doth it not stand to reason that I ride behind thee, Fire Dragon?
Damn.
The Raptures will be within range in 10 minutes. Everyone, get ready.
Were they already in range according to what I just saw in Eden?
Got it.
Also, the monk is leaving Eden.
Nayuta, why?
She's going to secure a secret weapon.
Okay, I'll provide cover.
She's leaving through the north corridor.
Roger that.
Snow White, you should tell her about Nihilister so she doesn't, yeah. Snow White turns her rifle northward. From her high vantage point, Snow White looks down across the vast plains. Seems like the approaching raptures are converging into a single point. Snow White places her finger on the trigger. At that moment, a black silhouette shoots out of Eden. Was it Nayuta? Snow White's reflexes nearly caused her to fire. But soon she realizes it's Nayuta riding a camel, someone in a hood sitting in front of her. So she was able to tell that, even though it was like a black silhouette shoots out. Mantra carries Nayuta and Nihilister at breakneck speed, almost too fast to follow with the naked eye.
What is that thing?
Are they taking mantra? Then there's no need to provide cover. It's too fast.
Isn't it a camel?
It's an incredibly fast camel.
It's like it's not an actual
see.
camel.
Who is that riding in front of Nayuta?
Makes you really wonder about Crown and Trump. Are they like a part of the same crew, the same like squad or something like that from like pre-arc?
That's Nihilister.
What?
She's agreed to help us take down the queen.
You must be mental, joining forces with a rapture.
By that logic, Marion must be a rapture too.
How did you know that?
We know a lot more than you think.
Marion did not kill a Nikke.
If killing a Nikke is the criterion for calling someone a rapture,
She didn't? Really? Sure about that? I mean, maybe not Marion, but I guess Modernia? Like, you're telling me nobody died in that, like, assault?
then the Ark is one massive rapture. Are you guys sacrificing yourselves for the raptures?
It's not a gacha. Like,
Sorry for being petty. But it might be a good idea to remember who we're up against, Snow White. This isn't the time to make such distinctions.
They're in range.
also, like, wouldn't it be like, oh, yeah, but it's like, it's not about being a rapture, it's about being a murderer or something like that.
Let's engage.
Right. Let's wipe them out.
Then it's like, it's not about the Ark central government having, like, been the cause of death for quite a few people, especially, and even innocent people. It's also about the humans that live inside of it, the innocent ones. So yeah, I don't know what the hell the writers are trying to cook up with that stupid little line. Like, it's just like a one-sided argument. It's like, here, yeah, I gotcha. It's like, no, you didn't actually. If Snow White was able to actually like talk back logically, it just wouldn't hold any merit on Haran's end. Nayuta and Nihilister race across the wilderness on the back of Mantra.
Head in the 3 o'clock direction.
just like straight up 90 degrees right. Wait.
Understood.
Why are you holding the reins? What the hell? What do you mean heading in that 3 o'clock direction? You're the one holding the reins, Nightlister. Mantra veers in that
It does
direction.
appear the beginning is upon us.
Probably. The sound of battle will keep drawing in more.
Could we? Oh my god, this noise.
That's why you human imposters won't ever reclaim the surface. Your only recourse is defense. Since you are finite, while we are infinite.
It's ironic that you say that to, like, Nayuta of all people.
I thank thee for thy words of encouragement. How much further?
At this speed, we will arrive by tomorrow morning. This is one hell of a camel.
Why dost thou seek to dispatch the queen?
It's 2 weeks versus tomorrow morning. So the camel's only like 14 times faster than being on foot. That doesn't sound like it would be like leaving at breakneck speed or faster than the eye can see or anything like that. I think the writers got a little bit lost inside of scale of time and distance.
She is, in essence, thine own mother.
I'm not traveling with you in order to gossip, so just pay attention to the road.
What difference doth it make? Verily, 'tis better than naught but the sound of breath. Besides, I find myself still unable to place mine trust in thee, Fire Dragon.
I was just thinking of something. Oh my god, this noise. I was just thinking of something. If Nihilister left Lilith's body somewhere, she couldn't just left it somewhere. It'd have to be secured in like a place. But any place that could be secured would obviously be attracted by other heretics slash pilgrims. A good spot is a good spot, after all. Find myself still unable to place my trust in thee, Fire Dragon.
I
Yeah,
would be
as you should.
deeply grateful for any cause, however small, to place mine trust in thee, even were it but mere words.
Because I don't like her. I don't like the fact that she gets to be above me just because she's the queen. I've never fought with her, but I'm sure I'm stronger.
I'm sure you're not even close.
There is much room for rebuttal, but I shall refrain. Pray, continue.
I despise having to bow my head to someone who's weaker than me. Just because I happen to be born one way and she another. That's the reason.
Pray tell, why didst thou not endeavor to challenge her?
How do I challenge someone who's off in space? Anyway, even if she were right in front of me, I probably wouldn't be able to start a fight.
Is it because thou wert thus born?
Right. I know even without trying, I can't challenge the queen. I'll just blindly follow her orders like a fool. That's the power of the queen's control.
Ah, thou hast thus veered thy way through such nefarious schemes as poison.
Right. I do whatever it takes to win.
Yet, thou art truly formidable. The fact that thou hast conceived such a mind and brought it to execution. Art thou not denying thy born disposition? Through such favor, even we may glean the scraps, and for that I find it pleasing.
Stop talking so much and steer.
Isn't that crown something like what Modernia has?
Art thou not curious about mine own tale?
Like in her second affection skin?
No, I'm not. Just focus on steering.
Thank God the galloping stopped.
Thy faith doth make me blush.
This is taking longer than I expected.
Like, there's no shadows really either on like this
Wait a minute.
grassland
Sorrow
thing.
it is.
Is that like the problem? Like, I don't see any shadows.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Is there shadows on mobile? Is it like a PC thing?
Is this?
This is it. I left it here.
I think isn't this the same background from Overzoom? I think it is. I mean, it would make sense.
A civilian camp by the entrance of the Ark?
Yeah, an Overzoom, so yeah, makes sense.
What are you mumbling about? Hurry up and look.
Oh, I guess Nihilister. Well, no. Nihilister would know where the entrance to the Ark is now, at least.
Where might it be? Pray.
I buried it underneath a pile of human imposters' bodies.
Okay, but a blacksmith or like anything could be doing that. That's not exactly what I would call secure.
Follow me. It's up ahead.
Nayuta follows behind Nihilister. I wonder if the body's even going to be there. Soon they arrive at a place. A place where a mountain formed by Nikke corpses
What?
lies.
In the name of all that is holy?
What else did you think happened to all the human imposters that were left behind after the Ark was sealed? They kept banging on the door to the Ark, hoping that it might open. This is the result of that. The door didn't open, and they all died.
But shouldn't the Ark have cleared all of them by now, since they use all these like different elevators to get out? So I wonder if Nihilister had Loa's body at the time of talking to the commander. So the commander really screwed up by not pressing Nihilister to join his side.
Their cores hath been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the Raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
And you didn't do that? So the blacksmith doesn't care about them.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase. Lilith's body is underneath all this. Find it.
Is it gonna be there?
Wouldst thou not lend a hand?
I'm not in the mood. Besides, you all turned me into a living corpse. I have no strength left to spare.
Oh, it was me.
There are far too many bodies, methinks.
Not my problem. Go figure it out.
Deal with it.
I am not well versed in the labor of the body.
Nayuta walks toward the mountain of corpses and extracts Nikke from beneath.
Just yank them out. Why are you handling them like holy relics?
'Tis no easy feat. I wish not to wound nor break them.
I don't think you need to be worried about wounding them. Nayuta lays the body she extracted to the side with great care. Then presses her hands together in a short prayer before heading back toward the mountain. Oh, God.
We're gonna be here all day.
She's like, don't you care about the lives of the people back in Eden? Maybe you should bring those up? I don't know if Nihilister cares enough to bring them up.
Be silent.
Nihilister walks over to Nayuta.
Grab that.
I thank thee.
Several bodies lay neatly next to Nyota and Nihilister.
How didst thou come by Lilith's body?
Far up north. It was trapped in a glacier. It took some effort to locate.
Was it Jean Reaper, perchance, who sent forth Lilith's head to the Queen?
That would predate the closing of the Ark.
Yes. It was the Great Mother's wish.
Okay. I mean, we kind of knew there was other heretics before the Ark closed, because they weren't really just talking about just what's her face, Anichiro. So that would mean, was Nihilister then also a pre-Ark heretic? In Indivilia maybe as well? So they're not, so there's mass-produced Nikkes. There was the Grimm's models, and there was the second generation Grimm's models. But then there was other non-Grimm's, non-mass-produced Nikkes too at the time. I mean, there was like, I know Leader apparently predates the Ark, for example. And it was like other Nikkes as well, but I'm just not gonna start listing off the top of my head. But I don't know if when Leader got her body. Can't remember if Mana does or not. Not really important. So they're not Grimm's models, but they predate the Ark. So they're kind of like lost technology too, but they're not pilgrims or on their level. You have these heretics. I guess the Grimms were just because they were made by all three manufacturers in the case of second generation, also including that religious organization that it seems to be really good with technology for some reason, and also has both Rapunzel and Red Shoes in it. But Liberalio predating it. I wonder if that's what they like, is the true difference between the offspring and the four beasts. So I still don't know when the four beasts started. Would they have started after Sirens started surrounding the queen inside of her bubble, making them cut off? Would any new heretics have been created? Yes, they would have had to been, because Modernia was created. So not all heretics made after the queen's voice was shut off are four beasts, and not necessarily out of the, because Marian's more of just like a traditional heretic, I think. Well, sort of, other than the the queen code thingy. She probably got the queen code from being in close contact with the commander, which is why Chatterbox was so interested in her. Yes, it was the Great Mother's wish.
Had it not been for that, the Queen would have perished ages past.
Really? Why?
Yeah, since her brain was already dying. For some reason, the station the Queen was in detached from the orbital elevator.
Some reason. Yeah, I wonder what it could have been.
The Queen and the station drifted through space together. By then, her brain was already failing.
And so Liberalio brought it up to her or something. Why didn't...
How badly must she have wanted to live to say, hey, send up ahead all the way into space?
So Liberalio couldn't have gone past the the unbreakable spear, the liquid metal thing brought on by Siren.
And even in that state, she only wanted the finest human imposter. How greedy our great mother is, huh?
Trying to think about that. So she needed in spirit to blast through it. The siren's so strong, or bubbles, that even Liberalia couldn't do shit to even just get herself past the stuff and try to like open it up for the queen. Like, I knew the second generation's Grims were really stronger than the first generation by like a pretty good amount, but like they're making it seem like that any of the second generation Grims could just solo the entire first generation with ease at this point in time with how powerful they are. It's like, yeah, Liberalia can't do shit against even a non-heretic upgraded second generation Grims. They're just on a completely whole nother level. She only wanted the finest human imposter. How greedy our great mother is, huh? Well, I mean, there was also the second generation, apparently, who are just who are so powerful that you guys don't even like. You guys can't even fathom it. Apparently, you're just like, we have no idea what's up with this bubble thing. We have no idea it was detached. We have no clue what the hell's going on with these guys. It's like the whole, it's so advanced. It's like magic thing.
Liberalia cut off Lilith's head and sent it to the queen. But then guess what? Later, she even wanted the body. She kept repeating it ad nauseum. Find Lilith's body. Find Lilith's body. Liberalia scrambled to look for it, but failed. It wasn't where it was originally. I don't know what intentions they had, but someone went far up north to hide Lilith's body.
Why would Liberalia detach the head and only give her the head anyway? Oh, because she needed brain? But like she never thought to get the whole body? I don't know what intentions they had. It's like, just like, why didn't just bring the whole body? Someone went far up north to hide Lilith's body.
Now that I think about it, that was probably for the best.
Yeah.
By what means didst thou come upon the remains of Lilith, Fire Dragon?
Not sure. Just a gut feeling.
So when did you hide the body? What do you think are the odds that it's still there?
Thou surely hast a conspirator amongst thy ranks, a fellow heretic yearning for the Queen's downfall.
You're free to think that.
Why is Red Shoes inside of that photo?
Anyway, Liberalia was frantic. She scoured everywhere for Lilith's body.
Yeah, wait, hold on, why? Red Shoes is in that picture, but yet Cinderella and Siren aren't on the list?
But in the midst of that, the Queen's voice suddenly went quiet. Because of what you guys called the Veil. After that, we've been wandering the surface, abandoned.
But I mean, that veil had to have been like that was a slow work that happened over a period of time.
For one of thy plight, thou hast been exceedingly rambunctious.
The Cinderella just sent like one giant bubble up just at some point in time, and she had enough resources for it.
What can you expect from children who've lost their mother?
I wonder if that's inside that mudfish side story thingy.
I remember the Gene Reaper's goal was to set things in proper order before the Queen descends. Dost thou know what this doth mean?
It's simple. She was paving the way for the return of her beloved mother, whom she had not been able to see.
You know, she did a pretty poor job in killing everybody in Eden.
If her mother returns to find the house a mess, she'd be mighty upset. She was obsessed with getting everything in order to welcome Mother.
Huh?
In other words, she's crazy.
I do agree.
Or loyal, or
Here.
whatever you want to say.
It's right here.
But I guess being loyal to the queen is kind of crazy, considering she strips freedom, and that's what they had when they couldn't hear her voice. Amid the corpses, an old stone coffin can be seen. Stone coffin. Narita slowly approaches and carefully opens the lid. So you brought the stone coffin with him? With her? Oh, wow. Okay. Inside lies a fragile body in a white dress and also a censored top part, I guess. Wonder if you can see any details of the closer. They kind of over censored it a little bit. Her hands are neatly gathered together. The flowers that once filled the coffin crumbled even at the slightest breeze. The headless goddess, Lily Weiss's body lay there.
Lily Weiss? Lily Weiss?
Well, you knew.
Why are you crying and making a scene?
You knew this was going to happen.
Forgive me. Wouldst thou lend me thy assistance in extricating her? I desire to treat her with the utmost gentleness possible.
You're gonna feed her, dude. Like,
All right. Let's do it this way then.
Nihilister leans down and scoops up Lily Weiss's body. They did have a little bit of similarity, despite the fact that they don't share an accent. I wonder if they could be like related, maybe like a sister or something. Just like that, she lifts Lily Weiss's body. Lily Weiss's body hangs limp.
Thou dost not understand the meaning of treating her with care.
Of course I do.
Lily Weiss's body disappears as though it were being absorbed into Nihilister. Is she doing that on purpose?
Finally.
Okay.
Thou scoundrel!
Whoa, don't get so worked up. I didn't actually absorb her. I'm just storing her inside my body. Well, she might be a little beaten up once I spit her out, but at least she's safe, right? There's no risk of losing her, too. Like you said, we need to treat her with utmost care, don't we?
I'll end thy life this instant, thou vile fiend.
If I die, then Lilith's body will turn to dust. Are you sure that's what you want? I have to make sure I come out of this alive, don't I? If I simply gave you Lilith's body, I'll only be a liability to you. There's nothing guaranteeing that I'd be kept safe from harm. Just think of this in simpler terms. The transport vessel has changed. That's all. Our little truce is still in effect. Nothing has changed.
Very well. Let's return to Eden.
There, that's better. You see, calming down helps you think straight.
Please, do be silent.
A while ago, you were all about small talk. Now you want me to shut up?
She'd be like, you don't need your jaw to transport Lily Weiss.
We face this foe with steadfast hearts.
This is taking longer than I expected.
There's no need to get excited. Our victory was a foregone conclusion.
Nothing different down here. Nothing different over here. Any different dialogue from you guys? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's actually different. Yeah, so if Red Shoes is down there, we don't even get any of the other old tales. Why is she singled out for part 1? It was kind of weird.
I guess this is an outdoor party.
You think you can handle me?
Good fortune, Tiz. I was yearning for some movement.
All right, let's do it together.
Few days prior to the crown in the Crown Kingdom.
Your Highness! Your Highness!
What is the matter, Chime?
'Tis a calamity, a veritable calamity!
Calamity?
Modernity
Don't
left.
tell me we're
Marion
having
left.
spikes for dinner again.
Damn, like,
Another spider course.
why? Is this probably supposed to be spiders? She just misspeak. But like, you guys really just should have had a sit down and talk with Marion about that.
Save me, Talos!
Loading response to avoid the spider course. Options have been recently updated from 7 to 12.
Which number did I choose last time?
Crown chose 2, Chime chose 5, and Kilo chose 2. Due to Crown and Kilo choosing the same number, we failed to avoid the spider course.
Oh, okay. This time I'll pick a good number.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Jeez.
That's the same exact number you chose last time.
You're as sharp as always, Kilo. Your memory is so good. It's most reassuring.
That be not the calamity I speak of, Your Highness. Are you saying there's a new menu?
Oh my god.
Marion has vanished to Wither Unknown.
Wither Unknown sounds like a great place.
She's too stupid to know what you're saying, Chime.
Your Highness, Wither Unknown is a place I know not of.
As you can see, Crown's not a spellcaster, so her intelligence stat is 0.
You've even memorized the name of every place. You truly are impressive, Chime.
Okay.
Maybe she's gone for another long walk?
Not you too, Kilo. You're supposed to be the smart one. You're just another idiot.
She's been doing that rather often lately.
Meeting with heretics in the night?
She usually apprises us of her jaunts, but not a word was uttered this time. She's been absent since the morn and remains unseen to this hour.
Didn't you also see the giant light beam thingy?
Talos?
Roger. I'll go outside the walls and scan the area.
I mean, she said that monologue in front of somebody.
Let's go, Kilo.
Okay, let's.
Wait a moment. Chime, have you noticed anything strange about Marion recently?
By strange, doth thou mean... Not moons hence did a great light shoot down from a most distant place.
And then she left immediately after saying that she needs to go there.
The
I wonder
look
where she
in
could be.
Marion's eyes when she gazed upon it was most unusual. Then she spoke of strange matters, about going hither or taking yonder, words whose meaning I knew not.
Yeah, you knew the meaning enough to be able to translate it into your weird speak.
And that she didst love me.
I mean, I guess it just sounds
Now that
weird
you
when
mention
said
it, she told Talos and me that she loved us yesterday.
in isolation. Oh wow, she took a while then.
That was the first time I've heard such direct expressions of affection. It was nice.
You liked it, huh?
I love you, Kilo.
Chime, do you remember which direction it was?
Yes. Marion said, is there not a place known as Busty Mountain?
It's a new landmark. Just, well, a new name for a landmark. Names of places change all the time.
The light came forth from between those peaks.
I should probably head over there.
But your highness, 'tis Eden that lieth in that direction.
Even better. I'll
Just
stop
like-
by and say hello while I'm there.
All the more reason.
I'll be back. Take good care of Crown Kingdom while I'm away, Chime, Kilo, and Talos.
Thou planning to go by thy lonesome?
Yes, riding astride Trom by myself would be fastest.
Oh,
Chime and Kilo are worried about Marion and wish to accompany you, but they are holding back because they are concerned they will slow you down.
And they should also be concerned about, like, you know, I mean, this place needs to be protected too, right?
I feel the same way.
You've all reminded me once again what fine retainers I have. Let us go together.
Or not, whatever.
Understood. I shall prepare forthwith.
But what about Talos? Can Trom... I mean, I know Trom can carry Talos, but... would that be efficient?
We may yet be separated, so I shall make preparations for such occasions. I'll post notices on the walls. Indeed. Do not forget to write that the grubs lie in the cupboard furthest to the left in the deepest recesses.
What the hell's going on here? You may yet be separated, so I shall make preparations for such occasions.
We'll only be gone for about 5 days at most. Should I just write down to wait for us?
To who?
Right, that shall suffice. Place the food in the icebox and lay out some towels and...
I'll physically reinforce the security of the superfood storage.
Okay, so Talos is staying behind. So it's good enough for the defense, I guess.
Much appreciated. I'll refill the water supply.
Wait, who the hell is going with...
Marion.
Okay, so Talos isn't staying here. Present time on the surface near Eden. Yeah, okay. I wonder how the hell how Eden's gonna take this. Or the Queen. Or anything, really. Liberalia. This is like a third faction has entered the fight. Chatterbox's massive body lands with a resounding thud that shakes the ground. The earth cracks, sending rocks and dust flying. Chatterbox crouches again, then kicks off the ground. From atop Chatterbox's shoulders, Marion blankly watches the landscape flash by, just using him as a mount. And Devillia looks like she's having the time of her life.
I hear gunfire and explosions. There must be a battle going on.
The Queen is descending. The human imposters must be trying to stop her.
The sound is coming from Eden. Eden and the Queen may be fighting one another.
Sorry to ask, but can you quicken the pace, Chatterbox?
As you command, Queen.
I was surprised when you summoned us, but I didn't think you would propose attacking the original Queen.
And how does that make you feel?
I'm sorry, but you didn't seem like the type.
And what type did I seem like exactly?
Because the first thing you did after the Queen Jean awakened was to tell us not to attack the kingdom. I had you pegged as a hopeless pacifist.
Is that so?
She's like, no, those are just my friends. I wholly intend to slaughter the Queen and protect everyone.
I was a little surprised as well. You were subjects of the original Queen. Just as I sensed her presence, you must have too.
Okay, screwed up that screenshot. Hold on.
So why are you obeying my requests and commands?
Not sure. Maybe because you were so quick to fill the void. When the original Queen's influence was gone, your control took effect on us instead. It's very interesting, and also very unpleasant for one's heart to be so easily swayed.
This must be the fate of a rapture.
After landing, Chatterbox leaps again. He's
Can I ask
Hulk
you
jumping.
something?
Ask away.
Why didn't you ask the human imposters in the kingdom you were residing in for help? I'm sure they would have undoubtedly risked their lives for you.
It's like, oh yes, sure. I'll tell you why. It's because if they died, I'd be sad. Whereas if you died, well.
Well, I could still ask them for help after taking down the original Queen.
Oh, I see. You want to keep it hidden from them. The fact that you're the Rapture's queen. You acknowledge what you are so firmly, yet at the same time try to deny it. How fragile you are, my queen.
She just uses it when it's convenient for her, which in this case is actually a good thing for once.
If I may give you a piece of advice. With such weakness, it'll be impossible. You will never be able to defeat what hovers above. Unless you fight it as a queen, there is no hope of victory.
Thanks for the advice.
Keep thy eyes wide open.
Now it's starting to get fun.
Did she hit anything so far? Looks like she might have hit the boss. So target, target.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Well, she hit something. Yeah.
It would be best if we proceed cautiously from here. My movements are too conspicuous.
Okay, thank you, Chatterbox.
Now then, how do you plan on defeating the original queen up there? Tell me your plan.
Chatterbox, you said that Eden was a base built by the Nikkes to fight the Queen, right?
Yeah, it's been leveled. So that's out of the question.
That's correct.
Don't tell me. No way.
She didn't stutter on the note, but whatever.
You're not suggesting that we ally with Eden to fight the Queen, are you?
Got a
I
better idea?
am. Isn't it better to increase our chances of victory, even just a little?
No, absolutely not. An alliance with human imposters? What a joke, and a bad one at that. You don't even want to reveal that you're the Queen.
Because the people of Eden don't know me.
What kind of childish ideas are those?
Indivilia, mind your tune before the Queen.
Fine. Okay. Let's assume that's the plan. Then let me ask you one thing. As the Queen, what kind of world do you envision? After taking down the Queen above and absorbing her essence, what kind of world do you want to create?
Absorbing her essence? Sounds
I
getting
want
dangerous.
to create a world where everyone can love one another.
No. Fat chance that's gonna happen inside this game story.
What?
Nikkes, humans, raptures. I want to create a world where everyone can all love each other. That's the world I will create.
This is hopeless. To think that this half-baked thing is the Queen. Did I hear that right? Love? Everyone loving each other? How would you achieve that? Huh?
I'll figure it out as I go.
You've gotta be kidding me. We finally get a queen. But she's some naive idealist.
Well, she was born like exactly yesterday, but maybe like a few months ago.
I'm sorry, but I can't go along with this. An alliance with human imposters is absurd enough, but your entire worldview is utter nonsense.
She's like, I want to save everyone in front of me.
Just hearing it makes my ears bleed.
You
what
don't
the
have
hell's
a
that?
choice.
Oh,
You will defeat the Queen with me.
damn.
I refuse.
I said, you don't have a choice.
Damn heretic. For the first time, I want to curse my own existence.
Ear-piercing sound rings out in an instant, filling the space. A suffocating pressure follows immediately after. Is it like the original Queen or something, or is that actually just her aura? Miriam feels a crushing weight forcing her to bow. Okay. She quickly realizes that the sound is imbued with the dominance of the Queen above.
Such domineering power.
As the crushing pressure eases, Marion slowly lifts her head. Indivilia stands before her, blocking Marion's path. She grins oddly as her tail sways about. She licks her lips.
Indivilia. Step aside right now. Are you deaf?
In Marion's eyes, which are glowing strangely, Okay, so the whoosh, that thing, even the whoosh happened really fast. A long slash wound forms. Fresh blood pours out in waves of crimson. Damn. Wait, is that it? Damn, I have to wait till tomorrow. I mean, these are long ass cutscenes, though. I don't have time to keep going, unfortunately. Oh, but Papillon's just strolling about, and everything's on fire around her. Literally. Is that the fridge? Oh my god. I mean, she's got a full chibi model now, right? So that she's got to be like about to release soon. Oh yeah, and she also has her name, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna release right after the anniversary on it, honestly. With her having a colored name and chibi model. Her voice actress, well, all of her voice actresses for languages have to be present, considering her presence in the story and the live stream and everything. Okay, hold on. I'll go back to that. Are you just wandering around in circles? Right, the mini game. I'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna see what Johan said. Queen's probably on the move to because Marion's on the move. I don't think these guys have changed anything. Probably going through the exact same animation. Yeah, and Papillon's just like, oh, okay. Literally goes up to the fridge. Isabel has joined the fight on the ground. Her thrusters run out of fuel or something. Interesting. What about Scarlet? Good grief. Cecil looks all around her. Everything's been smashed to pieces. Yeah. Fortunately, the core defense system is still functional. So we were able to protect the power grid and other critical infrastructure. However, Eden's Spear, along with most other facilities, was completely destroyed. No matter how urgent the situation is, if we leave them in this state without repairs, we will face problems with our defense systems and reactivation of Eden's Spear. That doesn't sound good. Eden's population is at its highest since its establishment. Again, it's like 2 humans and 4 Nikkes. But it's all hands on deck defending against the Raptures. Pulling anyone away to help with repairs isn't in the cards. Yeah, especially since there's like only 6 of you, 4 of them Nikkes, 2 of them humans, and like 3 or 4 reinforcements at present. I figured as much. We're all well aware that the Queen is trying to annihilate us right now. Don't worry. Luckily for us, not all of the repair robots were destroyed. We built a few precisely for situations like this. What do you mean? You'll see for yourself later. You should get back to the battlefield. In any case, things are way better than when Eden was first established. Everything is not as hopeless as it seems. Leave this to me and get back to leading the operation. I'm counting on you, Cecil. Got it. Johan leaves to take command. Now that no one's in the way, Cecil takes out the tablet. Let's get these repairs underway, shall we? Such upbeat music for what's going on. Let's rebuild Eden now. Currently, the state of usable facilities in Eden is approaching a critical level. If the Queen attacks once again with the same intensity, restoring the facilities may become impossible. I would say, you guys may become dead, but that's just me. Our objective is to start over by collecting basic resources to rebuild Eden's facilities. Shit. Rebuild Eden is a minigame where you reconstruct and manage Eden's facilities that were destroyed by the Rapture Queen. The ultimate goal is to rebuild Eden. Collect resources and repair facilities to fully rebuild Eden. Hire mecha units to rebuild facilities and collect resources through dispatch missions. Dispatch now? First, we need to construct a power plant and daily supply station. These are the only ones who's talking about like dispatching and sending troops out and stuff like that while their castle's under siege. Facilities are buildings in Eden with various purposes. In the early stages of the minigame, only certain facilities can be constructed. As you progress through the main missions, more facilities will be unlocked. To construct a facility, select a closed tile or access the construction menu. Select a closed facility title. Choose your desired facility in the buy construct facility. Confirm. Open them. Lower right corner. Choose your desired facility. Construct and non-constructable areas will be highlighted based on the selected facility that you desired. Confirm. Okay. It's just point and click, right? What are these, like giant hangers or something? Stuff in them. Yeah, it's the giant laser death cannon up there, and these are turrets. Okay. And a fixed range. What the hell's the fixed range? Keep completing main objectives and gradually expand those facilities. Power is the energy required to operate a facility after its construction. Construct a power plant to supply. The power supply range changes according to the power plants. Yeah, there's 2 to each side is what this thing's showing. Okay, then there's 3 to each side, then there's above and to the sides, and then there's a square. The power plant supplies power to 2 tiles on left and the right. The power plant mark 2. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Cecil types away at the keyboard of the main computer. Okay, repair progress is at not bad. The basic infrastructure should be running fine now. As for the video recordings from each area, I can't access any of them. No issues with the black box. I should have probably actually been reading this. Looks like the system became inaccessible during the restoration process. Still, I want to make sure. File pops up in the screen. The only thing I can see now is only this footage. Cecil plays the video. Loading. Beginning playback. Come on in. This is the main laboratory that will serve as the foundation of our operations. What is this? Dorothy and Johan follow Cecil's lead as they enter into the laboratory. This is better than I anticipated. Absolutely, it's lovely. It came together faster than I expected. How old is Cecil? Like, I know that Johan's pretty old. Like, at least 70. Probably close to like 90. Assuming he got out of like, he started becoming a legendary commander around 20 years old or something like that. If he started being a commander at 18 or whatever, I don't know. It came together faster than I expected. This is going to be the framework for everything after all. Given how long this laboratory has been abandoned on the surface, I thought everything inside would be ruined. But surprisingly, there were many things we could salvage. Is that so? I wanted to see that surprised, honestly. Yeah, the main power source is big and in surprisingly good shape. Fixing a few broken cords and replacing some lost components should be good enough. Should be enough to get it up and running again. The building itself is in good condition as well. Excellent news all around. Nicely done, Cecil. You both did a great job hunting down all the parts I needed too. Sure. Don't mention it. I'm impressed that you were aware of a place like this. Was it something you picked up back in your days with the Goddess Squad? I've already told you to be mindful about bringing that up. Oh, sorry about that. So, does what you know about this place come from your past experiences? Does it even matter? What matters is that this place will be a place where we start all over again. True. Dorothy slowly turns around, taking in the base around her. At long last, we could finally begin. Finally. The foundation has been laid to create a new Nikke squad that will uphold their legacy. And with that, the cornerstone of a new paradise which this squad will protect has been established. Uphold their legacy. Yet they constantly insult the Goddess Squad. A new Nikke squad, new weapons, and new paradise. The tainted history of hypocrisy shall be rewritten, and a new story will begin. And this is where it all begins. Still a bit of a gamble. We don't know when or where we'll find Nikke's capable of building the weapons we've created. And if we do, there's no way to know if they'll be on the same page as us. Still, we finally reached the starting line. That's right. What about you, Johan? Do you like this place? Johan carefully examines the surroundings. Johan? What's the name of this place? Huh? What should I call this place? It seems you're not asking about the purpose of this place. You really were just asking for its name? Well, let me think. Dorothy, you're the one who proposed building this place, so it's only fitting for you to come up with a name. Do you have anything in mind? Eden. Eden. In this place, no one will be exploited for their weakness. That's not true. And no one will be sacrificed for their strength. It'll be a true paradise. Only those who have the power to survive on their own will gather here, living to uphold what they consider just. So, this will be a paradise reserved for those who are worthy. We shall call this place Eden. End of playback. Everything's going smoothly. Let's continue the reconstruction. Resource collection basics. Is that supposed to be like that thing or something? The assigned Nikke or something? Wait, does this elevator stop power or something? Maybe they have to be like connected? Okay, the name was a little bit different than the thing said. Remember, without the elevator, electricity can't be supplied to other floors, and the facilities won't operate properly. The elevator is a facility required to supply power to other floors. If a facility that requires power is constructed on a floor other than the first, it will not operate even if it receives power from the power plant, unless there's an elevator. How? The elevator can only be installed in the 5th column of the first floor. It also transports hired units between floors. So an elevator must be constructed to access other floors. What's up with the daily supply thing? So how many freaking rooms are there? Okay, there's it. I get resources fast enough. But this thing needs power too, right? And this only goes two directions to each side. You can get a square here and here. Well, I can't really click on it. Okay. And it's saying how I can like get power in the bottom area, but can't really do that now. I mean, I can basically just do this to farm this stuff and just like wait for time to pass. So yeah, time pauses when I'm in this menu, which kind of sucks. Once been construction, you can now deploy squads. You can now dispatch squads on missions to collect materials needed for Eden's reconstruction or eliminate raptures to obtain essential resources. In addition to the daily supply station and the resource collection station, you can now gather resources through dispatch missions as well, so be sure to make full use of them. obtain construction, upgrade, and special materials essential for Eden's reconstruction through dispatch missions. I was right the first time. The amount of rewards from each dispatch varies and success is not guaranteed. You must assign a unit to a squad in order to start a dispatch mission. After a dispatch is completed, the same squad cannot be dispatched again until waiting time ends. Equipment used by a dispatch squad will be reduced by one in your inventory. Okay, so equipment is consumable. And they have cooldowns. During the event, you'll receive 3 daily dispatch bonuses each day. Daily dispatch bonus is consumed each time you complete a dispatch mission, getting extra rewards beyond the basic ones. What is this? I can't really do anything about not having. Oh wait, I should. Whatever. What's even the point in the wait time? %85 chance. It's like good enough for me. Apparently not. Ooh, 35%. It's 100%. Daily's off the table now. Oh, why not? 45%. Let's go. Damn it. Okay. Did I lose anything for failing? Except for like seconds of my life. Okay, well, everything's going smoothly. Let's continue construction. Holy shit. Okay. Where's the recollection stuff? that like anywhere? I don't see it here. Maybe in summary. I don't understand this special thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. But then... Equipment production facility has been construction. Use it to produce equipment for dispatch missions. For now, it's capable of producing baseball bats. Well, those are going to be very effective against raptors. As Eden's reconstruction progresses, you'll eventually be able to produce equipment made from other materials. To carry out dispatch missions more efficiently, try to produce equipment whenever resources allow. All equipment have options, class as alpha or beta, depending on type. Beyond the equipment's tier. Right, and of course they're consumable. Yeah, set the equipment you wish to produce. Select unlimited production. Set the production amount to unlimited. Select start production. Okay, so it just keeps going until you run out of resources. That thing requires 75? How am I supposed to make this stuff? Okay, I mean, what else can I really do? I need like a crap ton of power. But even if I were to like create that stuff on either side, it's like there's only so much you can do. How do I get more of that stuff? Dispatches? Not quite. Do I just have to progress in the story then? Am I like soft locked or something? Alrighty. Still need to see if there's like a daily thing connected to doing the surface content. Because I'm not sure about that yet. Oh crap, and I also need to go to my free-to-play account and get all that stuff caught up too. Probably don't need to try so hard with the rebuild Eden thing though. Everyone seems ready for the mission. So let's start the briefing. After the commando unit, the counters, reclaimed Reclamation Site 01, the higher-ups decided to launch full-scale surface exploration based on that site. Our squad's role in this mission is to investigate the unexplored areas near Reclamation Site 01 and ensure there are no potential threats. So what exactly are we supposed to do? Well, check the area for any raptures, hostile facilities, and any resources worth bringing back to the Ark. Huh? Doesn't that seem all that different from what we've been doing? That's right, it's not all that different from our usual missions. But the problem is, since it's an uncharted region, there's no map, or even a surface elevator nearby. Huh? Then how are we supposed to get there? Don't tell me we're going on foot. Fortunately, we can deploy a transport ship there. Guess it's not too far. Whew, that's not too bad. So we're meeting a commander at the mission site? No, there isn't one. What? Oh, so there is a command center running the show? There isn't one either. So we have to head to uncharted areas and handle the mission ourselves? Yes. I see. Heh. Well, it can't be helped. It's not like it's the first time I've gone on a mission without a commander. You're right. There are loads of incompetent commanders out there. Anyway, that's all I have on the current situation. Any questions? Me. What is it? So we'll be on this mission with the counters and Commander Brock? I highly doubt so. The encounters are currently on a top secret mission. I see. I was hoping to meet them. I mean, we'll be at Reclamation Site 01 for missions every now and then. So who knows? Maybe we'll meet them someday. I suppose so. Leader, the transport ship has arrived. Already? It arrived ahead of schedule. Everyone, let's focus on completing the mission first. Understood. Let's move out. Not the precious mass-produced Nikkes. Soldier EG, we've arrived at the mission area. Soldier EG. We've landed farther from the rendezvous point than expected. I'm not going to say their names every time. We need to join up with the other squads. Let's head to the rendezvous point at once. Okay, so is there a daily thing? I don't see anything that could like say there is. The hell?
Did you call me?
Is this the transport thing?
Orders received.
Soldier, Raptors ahead. I'm pretty sure the Raptors will spot us even if we sneak around. What should we do? Let's clear them out before we move on.
I'm going.
Don't know if getting flanked would make us take more damage or not. Leader, there's a box over here. There might be something useful in there. Want to take a quick look before we move? A box? Godesium. Material made by finely crushing and compressing rapture cores. It can be considered a catalyst used for various necessary adjustments to Nikke cores. Interesting. It's like super core dust or something. A metal that makes up most of a Nikke's body can be extracted using resources from the surface. It is an excellent material widely used for various structures aside from the Nikke's body. Mineral found on the surface. There has been limited research conducted on it, as it was only discovered recently. Is that crystal stuff? But it has been proven to be an excellent material for various applications. Neo-titanium. A metal extracted from resources on the surface is extremely sturdy and flexible. Even surpassing Godesium in terms of durability, is perfect for the use as a defensive material. The rendezvous point isn't in sight yet. We still have a long way to go. Stay vigilant and move cautiously.
Moving out. Let's move out.
You're taking damage.
Moving out.
I'm going.
Is this really the only route we could take around here? Affirmative. The drawbridge is the only route. And that drawbridge is raised right now too. So what now? Oh, over there. That switch should activate the drawbridge, right? Let's check it. So it works. In situations like this, gotta keep your eyes peeled around you. Let's get across quickly. Watchtower sighted ahead. Using the watchtower will make it easier to observe the surroundings. Let's secure visual in the area first. Soldier effect. Great, I can finally get a clear view. Let's take a look around before we move. Rapture sighted up ahead. Those raptors look like they're guarding something. Looks like we can't avoid combat. Eliminate them and see what they're guarding. Okay, so now we'll see if flanking is a thing. Doesn't really seem like it's doing anything. Straight looking shovel. It should be useful wherever there's sand to be cleared. It's nothing but miscellaneous stuff. Oh, there's a shovel here. It's miscellaneous, I guess. Great. Shall we investigate the area with the shovel? For example, over there. Oh, she wasn't being sarcastic. Oh, there appears to be something there. Shall we investigate? That's what it said. Whatever. Looks like you'd probably need an axe since it looks like a fallen tree. Something appeared. This is alva dust? This should qualify as key material secured. Let's take it. Powder formed from clumped alva particles on the surface, though its dazzling golden shimmer brings gold to mind, it is sadly not real gold. It's basically like powdered pyrite. We're nearing the rendezvous point. Our squad may have arrived ahead of us. Let's move out. It automatically advances? That's kind of annoying.
Let's move out.
Sure, coming.
The rendezvous point should be around here. Leader, we're picking up a signal. Good. Seems they made it as well. What are the coordinates of the signal? Just ahead. Transport ship incoming.
Roger.
Okay, so the APCs are useless? Well done getting here. Idle Flower. So you're the ones I get to team up with today? Can't wait to work with you. Likewise. There are supposed to be 3 squads moving together on this mission, correct? Yep, that's right. Looks like the others are taking a different route, but they said that we can go ahead first. Then securing a safe zone here will be our responsibility. If there's longer text, I don't like how that's a possibility.
Roger.
That it can skip ahead without me wanting it to.
Roger. Order. Did you call me?
Sure, coming.
Roger.
Yes.
Roger.
Let's move out. Here.
Roger.
Here.
Roger.
Here. Roger.
Roger. Let's move out.
This area is open enough to use the calling signals generator. We'll use it to exterminate all raptors nearby and secure a safe zone. Stay alert, everyone. Use the calling signal generator to start the expedition once it begins raptors soaring, so make sure you're fully prepared. I'm not. I wanted to use the other guys. Okay.
Did you call me?
Yes.
Roger. Order.
Roger. Roger. Here.
Did you call me?
Roger.
Roger.
Here.
Roger. Order. Moving out. Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Okay. Clear. Phew. Looks like this area is at least a little safer now. That's true, but don't let your guard down. Only the raptors in this area have been cleared. Then we'd better check out the other areas from here to the target location. Exactly. We should secure as much of the safe zone as possible. Alright, then our squad's heading down to search. Understood. Rejoin us as soon as the search is complete. There have been reports of a Lord class raptor nearby, so stay sharp. Lord class. That's not good for them. Oh, thanks for the info. We'll be careful. We'll be careful out there. They're just mass-produced DKs. They can't take that crap on. They get wrecked. They're gone. Since they've gone to work, let's begin our search as well. As I mentioned earlier, a lower class raptor sighted nearby. Our objective is to locate it. Us? I don't think we can handle it on our own. Exactly. For now, we just need to pinpoint its location. We don't even know if it's really there, so don't be too whatever. Until the other squads join us, avoid combat as much as possible.
Let's move out.
Okay, so this is like the tutorial area. I don't know how much of it is going to be there.
Moving out.
Because you kind of want it in this session right now, but it's kind of forcing me
Orders
forward.
received.
I'm going.
Sure. Coming.
Huh? The drawbridge. It's raised. It's up again. There isn't another route, is there? Nope. Guess we gotta find a way to lower that drawbridge again. Let's check the area again for now. Leader, that tree over there. What about the tree? Doesn't it look suspicious? Only that tree looks different from the rest. Blue one? That's true. Then let's investigate, just be sure. Alright, let's go. I mean, there's a blue one up there.
Let's move out.
This appears to be a passage leading somewhere. Isn't it kind of dangerous to go in? True, but we don't seem to have any other choice right now. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh well, can't be helped. Let's move out. Is it going to come out there? No. Oh. Interesting. Drawbridge is moving. Good thing we investigated. Agreed. Nice catch. Hey. Let's move. Let's cross it now. Okay. If anything happens to these mass-produced Nikkes, I swear I'll be so pissed. Be like Marion 2.0. My commander doesn't even know him.
Orders received.
Sure, coming. Moving out.
Do you hear that? Yeah, what is it? Look up. It's a transport ship. To fight the Lord class. So you made it. Yep, we bumped into them while exploring the area. Hello, we will be joining the surface exploration mission too. Finally, we're all here. Good to see everyone has made it safely. Thanks for worrying about us. Alright, looks like everyone's done introducing themselves, so shall we get to work? What must we do? Just like you said, we picked up a signal from a Lord class rapture. So it was here after all. Our chances aren't great, honestly. Since we're all here, we gotta find a way to take it down. That's true. Right. We'll have to take it down as if we want to finish the exploration mission. Let's move.
Yes.
Order.
I'm going.
Yes.
Roger. Let's move out.
Roger.
Yes.
It's even more nerve-wracking to see it up close. Relax, we're not alone here. All right, let's go.
Roger.
Here.
Roger. Here.
Roger.
Here.
Moving out.
Elite expeditions of place Lord class or higher raptures. Higher. Watch to the ground and dodge their attacks carefully so that you can clinch victory. How do I select multiple units?
Roger. Orders received.
Roger. Moving.
Did you call me?
Here.
Roger. 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 Order.
Roger. Did you call me? Yes.
Roger.
Yes. Yes.
Roger. Roger.
Moving.
I mean,
Here.
Did you call me?
Roger.
Here.
Moving. Roger.
Yes. Yes.
Roger. Roger. I'm going.
Is it even like
Roger.
possible? I don't even know if they're really properly dodging them or not. They're just running in the way. Their health doesn't seem to decrease all that much, but like they're definitely in the script, like
Here.
hexagons.
Order. Roger. Here. Here. Orders received.
Here.
Roger.
Did you call me?
All right, good job. Phew, almost didn't make it. Yep, we'd be toast if it were just us. That's over without issues. Let's move immediately. Nearby raptors might hear us and come here. And our squad will head out first. There's still some exploring to do around here. We've still got a few places left to explore, so I guess we'll head over. Alright, so we'll rendezvous at the target location later. Roger that. I'm assuming this is just a tutorial area. We'll move out as well. Alright, so let's go. Ugh, hold on.
Sure. Coming. Orders received.
I'm going.
Moving out. Let's move out. Orders received.
Yeah, let's look for blue areas. Don't see anything.
Sure. Coming. Moving out.
I'm going.
Looks like there's a drawbridge here too, so it won't be easy until the very end. There must be a way to connect the drawbridge. Let's check the area like before, huh? Over there. There's a switch here like the one before. But there are way too many. How are we even supposed to get this thing working? There's a sign over there. Could there be something written on the sign? Wait, let's take a look. That's a puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay close attention to the number of flowers. It's pretty straightforward. I need to finish this up, so I just need to get going. Let's see here. Does it leave off where I was? Okay, there's a checkpoint thing, I guess. Okay. Well, that was part 1 of Eden Spear, since that took like at least 2 hours, just whatever for just that. I don't think I'm going to be combining the entirety of the first half of Eden Spear into one video, because that would take forever. So yeah, that's going to be just part 1 right there. Got a little bit of the surface content and the Eden Shelter minigame thingy. So yeah, so far really liking the event. Still kind of think I don't really know where the hell the event's gonna go, if the queen's actually gonna die or not. I mean, how far are we gonna get by the end of the first part too? Because those are long cutscenes, but there's a lot of like characters involved. There's lots of covers, so that makes sense. And yeah, just kind of really curious about where it's gonna be heading. If they are gonna kill the queen, or if the queen's actually just gonna like kind of make a base or something like that. But I just realized there's a like another facility out there in the distance. If you look to the right side, there's like a tower out there. There's also like a bunch of little like crescent shaped like gates kind of jutting out of the ground. Like there's a large one on the right, but if you look like down in the middle, right behind Nyota's leg, there's also another one there. There's all sorts of structures all over the place. Anyway, yeah, that was the first part of Eden Spear of what is it? What the hell is it called?
I am Nayuta, the 4th member of the Forerunners.
Goddess Fall.
I eagerly anticipate the privilege of working alongside thee.
So, yeah, if you liked this video, please remember to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this by me, and leave a comment down below. I read the comments, and have a wonderful day.